Hey, what is up, YouTube? This is NK here. A lot of people have been asking me how I got my job position at Amazon. Amazon is currently one of the largest growing online platform to order just about anything. Amazon is eventually going to start aggressively expanding into the physical retail space, so you should be on the lookout for an Amazon store or facility near you. I will be talking about how to obtain a job working for 15 an hour as a brand new employee with full benefits. 15 an hour is a great starting point, and I even met people that, after working at Amazon for 2 years, were being paid $17.50. That is basically a dollar raise a year at a minimum. There are many ways to get a job at Amazon, and I will be exploring the most common and easiest path there. Also, don't forget to hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm and leave a comment on the comment section below. We will be regularly updating and adding more videos just like this one, so if you want to stay informed, please remember to subscribe to our channel. With that out of the way, let's get started on how to get a job at an Amazon facility. For starters, you'll want to apply online. Amazon is big on online services. Being an online retailer and major e-commerce hub, just about everything Amazon does is online. The most common way anybody will apply for a job at Amazon is through their online job portal. Their URL is amazon.jobs, or similarly, you can just type in Amazon jobs on the Google search bar and it should be the first thing you see. Next, you'll want to type in the location. Don't worry about the title of the job as that will come next. What we need to focus mainly is if there is any buildings or warehouses near you that's actively recruiting. Once you search up your location on the search bar, you should have the option to increase or decrease the distance. I personally will drive up to 50 miles for a job, but you might have a different criteria. Maybe you don't have a car, or maybe your city provides you with a bus network instead. In that case, you may want to select 15 or 25 miles. Once you select a distance, a bunch of job listings should pop up. The main one you want to select is Warehouse Team Member. This position is going to be your standard warehouse position that starts you out at 15 an hour with full benefits. Amazon is a great employer that strongly emphasizes growth, so don't be discouraged if 15 an hour is not enough for you. I personally know friends and coworkers that had 4-year degrees that started off at 15 an hour as a warehouse team member and eventually worked their way up to a managerial position within 1 to 2 years. It is completely doable and you can easily just as well get promoted in a year. Now, the main thing we want to take a look at here is the immediate openings available now. No resume or previous work experience required. This is great as it means Amazon is desperate for new employees and will take just about anyone. You want to click on Apply Now at the top right. Don't stress it if you don't have a resume or your resume is bad. Amazon takes just about anyone. If you can walk, talk, and breathe, you are qualified to work at Amazon. Clicking on Apply Now will take you through multiple steps to create your account. Follow all the steps thoroughly and confirm your email and phone number. You will eventually get to an assessment page that will show you a quick video about what Amazon is all about. Read the assessment instructions closely and proceed to the next page. You will then be asked a set of questions like this one shown above. Make sure to lie as much as possible on these questions. Amazon will only want to pick the best, so you have to make sure that you select the best answers for each question. In this example question, it asks how your supervisor rates your performance compared to others. People like to be truthful, but in this case, you are better off lying, even if it hurts. Make sure you pick the very best answer. Amazon hates in-between answers. You are either the best or the worst, so you must always pick the best. Never select average or middle of the pack for any question. If you do this, you will not be able to get in for the interview. The next big question to look out for is how many times per year did you have an unexcused absence? Amazon hates people that do not show up at all. It's kind of okay if you show up late, just as long as you don't make it a habit. But if you don't show up at all or miss a day here and there, you will be greatly penalized. Make sure you select none because you never miss a day, ever. Don't select not applicable. This would be my first job, even if it is your first job. You can absolutely embellish and lie a lot on this portion. If you work 2 years in manual labors, select 4 to 5 years. They will not fact check you. Next is the question where they pitch you with the choices of strongly disagree, disagree, neither agree nor disagree, agree, and strongly agree. You never want to select the 3 in the middle. That means you are unsure of yourself, and Amazon hates people that are unsure of themselves. Be strong and have a conviction. Also, lie a lot during this phase. For example, if the question says, I pay attention to details, do you really? I don't know, but I sure don't. But Amazon wants to hear strongly agree, so pick that one. Continue this all the way through until you hit the end of the questionnaire. After going through all of those questions, the next portion of this online assessment is a mini puzzle game. Watch the video and pay attention to the rules closely. Remember, if you forget what you are doing, click on the stowing rules at the top right. Here is an example of what a completed correct stowing puzzle looks like. Once you have successfully passed the minigame, you should be able to fly through the application process and submit your application. Amazon will then notify you through email or your cell phone if you are accepted for an interview. Now, Amazon might do things a little differently for your location. In some other locations, maybe even in some other countries, Amazon will have a different selection process. For the most part, however, you will still need to apply online, go through a screening question and assessments, and provide a resume. Tailor your resume to be specifically for Amazon. If you have a general resume, that's great. However, most employers want to see specific keywords or buzz phrases in your resume. Chances are Amazon is probably not going to spend too much time on your resume. To best tailor your resume for Amazon, you will want to refer to the job description and take a look at the beginning. In this example, we chose warehouse team member for Las Vegas, Nevada. Right off the bat, you'll see that Amazon wants dedicated, flexible workers, so make sure to put that keyword somewhere in your resume. Make sure you closely look at the job description and borrow keywords from it and reword it in your own style. Next, you'll want to research what a warehouse team member does. For example, when I was working at an Amazon facility, I worked with forklifts, center riders, pallet jacks, and all sorts of machinery and equipment. If you have any forklift experience, that is a huge plus. Even if you don't have too much experience with forklifts or pallet jacks, I would include it anyways. The reason why is Amazon does not really care too much if you got hired and they learn you lied about not having a forklift certification, because they have to train you regardless to drive a forklift anyways. I've met guys that drove forklifts for 10 plus years, and when they got recruited, they had to go through forklift school all over again from day one like a total newbie. So make sure to embellish as much as possible and wing it when you are asked about it in the interview. They won't care. What they will care about is if you have experience or not, and you will definitely say yes. Make sure you list some previous jobs where you perform manual labor for long periods of time. Amazon needs strong workers that are used to 8 to 10 hours of manual labor a day. Emphasize your fitness and determination by saying you used to work overtime at your previous job every single day or something like that because you were dedicated to seeing operational success. Tell them how you were always on time and how you went above and beyond the mission goal. Sell yourself as much as possible. Amazon typically does not fact check your sources as long as you sound convincing enough. Remember, they go through hundreds of resumes a day for a typical warehouse position. They do not have the time to call every single one of your references. I personally know somebody in HR, and he told me Amazon never checks any of the references because it is too time consuming. Make sure your resume stands out, looks legit, and hits every key mark of what Amazon wants, and you'll be a shoo-in for an interview. And that's it, guys. Amazon is a great employer with many benefits. With this guide, you're sure to get a job at Amazon. Remember to tailor your resume and hit all of the marks of what Amazon looks for in an employee. I'm also thinking about a video of how to pass an interview at Amazon, so let me know if you would like to see a video like that in the near future. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
Christ.
Oh, I got crossfired. That's why I got killed like that.
Well,
Okay,
I got
whatever.
self-revive.
I knew it. I knew I was gonna go down. Why did I test that? Okay, he's lit as fuck. Okay, one on you.
Get the fuck out of here, dude.
Oh, one getting ready to hit you.
Don't worry, you'll make it.
Oh shit, shit, over here.
Fuck, everybody's over here. God.
Oh, come on. How did I not drop this guy?
Enemies here.
this bedroom.